It's an open race to Tucson mayor, with current Mayor Jonathan Rothschild not running for re-election. 3 candidates are now running in the general election to replace him.
Councilmember Regina Romero, Green Party candidate Mike Cease, and Tucson businessman Ed Ackerley, who is running as an independent. Here's 9 on Your Side's Craig Smith's profile on Ackerley.
Ed Ackerley sees public safety as priority 1, with a need to recruit and retain to counter staff shortages at Tucson Police and Fire.
Second, obviously, is roads. You may not call 911, but chances are you're going to be driving on Tucson's roads. So that's the issue that most voters come up with the most. What am I going to do about it? We got to fix those 2 things. We've got to get more police and fire. We've got to fix these roads. Only about 8% of our roads are considered to be in excellent condition. That's not a very good record for 20 years of putting a lot of money into it.
He sees better public safety, roads, and parks strengthening the other hot topic for any mayor candidate: how to boost Tucson's economy. Ackerley opposes Prop 205, the Sanctuary City Initiative. He says immigrant advocates who want to change city law to forbid cooperation with federal law enforcement would degrade important cooperation that has nothing to do with immigration.
From an economic standpoint, if you tell the middle part of our country that Tucson is a sanctuary city, that does the exact opposite of what we want it to do. It tells them not to come to Tucson, not to visit here, not to start a business here, not to come to our community. That's where we get our revenue. Our general funds comes from bed tax, from sales tax, from people coming and spending money in Tucson.
Ackerley wants city government to help build small businesses and leave attracting large new employers to regional organizations like Sun Corridor. Both of the other mayor candidates are making the environment a campaign priority. Ackerley says it's important to be conscious of environmental issues, but it's better to address them at the state and federal level.
We have to get the roads and the police and the fire and the parks right first. We haven't been able to do that. And we need to do that in a sustainable way, but we also need to do that in a realistic economic way. And once we get that done, we might be able to look at some of these other issues. But the state and federal agencies are the ones that are looking at those major issues, and they're the ones I think where that rests.
Craig Smith, KGUN 9 on Your Side.